No, we're starting like that.
No.
He's in charge of the edit, though, actually, so we can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, look how
Final
cool.
approval
Look
goes.
how cool he looks, though.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hi. Welcome to Best Song Ever, Greatest Song of All Time. I'm Daniel.
I'm Graham.
This is an ongoing conversation about the best songs of all time. And Graham, what is that best song of all time?
I think it's. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I think it's "Liquor Store" by Remi Wolf. Remi Wolf, someone who I every time I hear a Remi Wolf song, I'm like, "Yep, that one too,"
I like
and
it.
also this one.
Nice.
And I feel like specifically with Juno, I'll go back and just the other day I got really into "Sugar" from Juno, which was like one that I just kind of missed, I guess, in my early listens of it. But so I'll often just put Remi Wolf on shuffle, which I don't really do for artists in general. Like I'm listening to an album or I'm listening to specific songs. But I'll just be like, okay, play all Remi Wolf. And on the drive over here, I was listening to a Liquor Store, and I was like, this might be the best. The way that it like the little opening and then the way that it drops, it just feels correct. It feels best.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Dan, what's best song ever, greatest song of all time?
Laurie Anderson's "Oh Superman."
Okay.
This is
What
a
is
song.
that?
Yeah, Laurie Anderson is like crazy music pioneer. Truly like best song ever, greatest song of all time. Like one of the first songs to do if not maybe like the first song to do like the vocoder entire song vibe, like the Imogen Heap, the Hide and Seek, or Creek's Bon Iver. It's also 8 minutes long.
Oh, okay.
And so she...
Yeah, don't play it.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen to the whole thing.
time.
But it's this really beautiful, patient, like almost like meditation thing that's built on the power of repetition, while also like she's so funny and really like poetic and just like like you want to talk about someone who's like intentionally provoking just to like prove to you that this isn't that serious, while at the same time then flips it on you and does something absolutely like emotionally devastating with again the very simple confines of like what this song actually is arrangement wise. It's unbelievable. I'll play it for you later. We're not going to listen to it right now, but it's ridiculous.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Our guest today is the greatest.
The greatest.
He's a comedian and a friend and a very talented actor and writer. And welcome to the conversation,
And dancer,
Dominic.
too.
And dancer. You gotta
Declaring he's a
see
dancer.
this guy
I just
move.
want that on the record.
And he's really good at basketball. Please give it up and welcome to the conversation, Dom Antonietti.
Hey, guys. Thanks
Hey,
so much
man.
for having me. Do you guys every week or every episode choose a new top song, or do songs persist through yours as well?
That would be really funny if we took I actually really like that. If we took
It's just the
at the
same
top of
song
every
again.
one, we just do
I talk about
more
Liquor
on the
Store.
same
The
song.
same song, and
Graham
I
still
stand by
hasn't
that.
heard it. You know, it's like it's the same song. Graham refuses
We're gonna
to
get
listen
around
to
to
it. We'll
listening
get
to
around
it.
to it eventually.
So funny.
So, hey man, what's the best song ever, greatest song of all time?
It took a lot of internal debate. It took a lot of soul searching. But then, like we talked about, it came back to someone that has been with me. I'd say I've liked her since high school, but like really the pandemic was where I locked the hell in, and especially on this album. The album is Born to Die Paradise Edition. The artist is Miss Lana Del Rey.
Damn.
The song is Ride.
Wow. I'm excited to do a Lana episode. That's great.
I love her.
Let's fucking ride. Okay, let's do it. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
I did.
Dude, hell yeah.
I love that song.
I love it when somebody brings in a song that I'm not that familiar with, and I'm like, all right. And
I've
then
never
we're
heard the song before.
We're listening to it. No way, me neither.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we're listening to it, and I go, oh my God, they were right.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's really
that's so
great.
exciting.
Yeah, that song.
That rules.
Well, so there's so much Lana. I have to hit you with the question that I hit everybody when they come in with a song that's like a song that is like maybe like a B-side from an artist with like so much fucking music. And we just did this with the Phoebe Bridgers conversation where it was like, why this song off of Punisher? Why of all of Lana's music?
Yeah.
I like why not because it's not deserving, but why did you choose this song?
No, yeah, good question. I mean, like you said, her discography is so deep, and she's my number one. So it was really like, which Lana song do I want to talk about? And there's so many, specifically on this album. I mean, there's so many albums too. But honestly, I think so much of it is like personal. I think I like listened. This album was so big for me in quarantine, and I remember like laying in my bed in my parents' house with my like wired headphones, and like this song came on, and just the amount that it makes me feel, I think, is more than anything else. It's like this, and on this album, probably video games that like gets me, and I think it's just like the depth of it. Like all of her music, that's why I like her so much. Is she makes me feel so much.
What about this song? Like, what about this song gets you?
Yeah, I think it's like the most. I think it has all of my favorite parts of why I like Lana. I love like an artist that's, I say playing a character, but it's her. I mean, damn, she's committed to the bit. Like she is this like Americana. Like all of her stories, all of her songs tell stories and like paint a picture and kind of drop you into an experience. And this one being this kind of like spurned woman who's like dealing with all of these issues. Like I'm tired of feeling like I'm fucking crazy, getting out of this situation. That's like what all of her songs are about. But like this one hits it on the nose so much to me. And then the production is just
it's grand.
so incredible. I didn't even know. I looked it up. This is Rick Rubin.
Yeah.
This is
nice.
and there's not a lot on Paradise Edition that's Rick Rubin. This is like maybe the only one even, or maybe there's a couple. But
Was Born to Die all Rick Rubin?
Mm-mm.
What?
Yeah, which
So
is
they
like
just got
Just
him for like a
Right.
few songs,
which is like
for
a rant.
funsies?
Yeah, like I guess they just wanted
Also,
some.
what?
What a crazy vibe that would be in the room with those two people too.
I think it'd be
Yeah.
so uncomfortable. So on Spotify, there's Born to Die. There's Born to Die, like special tracks version. There's Paradise, and then there's the Born to Die Paradise Edition.
Yes.
But listening to this feels like you're listening to the person she's also like about to be.
Yeah,
There's like the expansiveness of this song, like in particular, feels a lot like something that would be on Ultraviolence. It's not
past
quite as
stuff,
carved
yeah.
sonically, but like it feels like the massive
Yeah.
sort of
you're getting to
scale.
Norman fucking Rockwell of like the
Yes.
Jack Antonoff huge like a million
Yeah,
things.
when I was
going on
listening
at
to this, I
once.
was like, "Is this
Yeah.
Antonoff?"
It sounds like it
feels-
could be.
Yeah, because it has that big sort
Yeah,
of.
and I love those. I love that like
Interesting.
songs that start with a little bit and like add like this one starts out like it's just the
When that snare comes in, though.
Yeah,
The-
it's really nice when the drums really come in.
So satisfying.
Hits like a motherfucker.
That is my favorite part. And I saw her at Coachella 2 years ago, and she did Ride. She starts singing Ride, and I like tear up because, like you're saying, it's not that big of a song, but I love it so much. She starts it, and she's singing, and they don't do the. And that really pissed me off. I'm like, guys, come on, that's like a part of the experience.
It's the best part.
Well, because it's like
Yeah.
it's every little piece, and then the first time the chorus starts and the strings come in,
Yep.
and then there's it like her songs feel like a movie score
Yeah,
to
the
me like a
pacing
lot
of
of
this
the
Yeah,
time.
it
is
does.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a theme I've noticed with a lot of the songs that people have chosen. Is like the songs not even necessarily feel like they would be like great on a movie, but they feel like a movie themselves.
They
Yes.
soundtrack moments
Yes.
really
It's a
nicely.
soundscape.
Yes. Yeah, totally.
Like it drops you into an experience, and I think she is
She's a
so
master.
good at that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she's so good at you're like I am a housewife in the 60s and my piece of shit husband won't leave me alone
Yeah.
and I feel that. She
Sure,
makes me
yeah.
nostalgic for a time I've never been to. Like
Yeah.
where I'm like, oh wow, God, those were the days. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
I've never fucking
Yeah.
Which days?
Yeah, this America like cherry. I don't even like cherry pie that much. Like, where am I getting?
A
But,
milkshake at the diner.
And she,
Yeah,
does,
exactly.
she does have that Brandon Flowers. I gotta get out of this town sort of. thing
100%.
that is
Yeah, it's
pervasive,
like the other like the alternative perspective of that
Yeah.
same thing.
And I love someone that they're like all of that music is kind of centered around their persona.
Sure.
And sometimes it's a little like, you know, it's kind of like, what is a persona? It seems like it's her real life, like dating cops and taking pictures outside of the Illinois County courthouse with
Yeah.
her cop boyfriend. My mom worked at that courthouse while she took that. I don't know if you ever saw that picture of her and her boyfriend outside. And I
my
said,
God.
I saw it on Twitter. I said, Mom, Lana Del Rey is outside your work right now. And she said, who is Lana Del Rey?
Oh.
And then we didn't talk for a while.
And now she's married to Alligator Guy.
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah,
married to
exactly.
Alligator Guy. She
Yeah.
it's
Thank
it's
God, frankly.
And your mom and Alligator Guy are so happy together.
Yeah, well, after me not talking to her allowed her to kind of like
Yeah.
reshape some
But
things.
he's not going to be your dad.
No, I'm not going to
He'll
call
never
him Dad.
be my
I call
dad.
him Alligator Man.
I think the thing about Lana also is like the self mythologizing, the lore, the she comes onto the scene and she's been through so much music industry already. This is like a reiteration of her
Yeah.
artist career, right? This isn't her first swing at it.
Yeah.
And so she comes on with the weight almost like an old soul already. Like Born to Die comes out and you're like, this bitch is a living legend,
Yeah.
you know? And
Yeah.
then like, and then Norman Rockwell comes out and,
Fucking
you know, 10 years later, Norman Rockwell comes out
Norman
and
fucking Rock.
Pitchfork calls her like one of the most necessary songwriters of the century. Or one of the most necessary American songwriters of the century, or like
Fucking
a quintessential American songwriter. And it kind of fucking just, it felt like that already. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like we were already fucking
Well, and
here.
in between that, there's another album between Norman fucking Rockwell and Born to Die, right?
Oh, I think there's a couple.
Yeah.
I just mean like
What's
by the time
one-
Norman Rockwell
it's the
comes
blue
out.
One. See, I'm a real fan because I know the
I
album
know all
art.
the colors.
Yeah,
I think
it's
Ultraviolence is my
Yeah.
personal favorite.
and that's between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Ultraviolence is the one where I think she nailed the feeling she wants to give you with like the mix and the sound and the
Yeah.
arrangements, like the Dan Auerbach of it all.
Yeah.
Like
It's
fuck me up.
atmospheric.
Yeah. Oh my
You,
god.
like especially, yeah, like listening. You almost need headphones or good speakers because it's just like it really drops you into the middle of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
there's
that's
also
so cool.
Honeymoon and Lust for Life.
Yes, which I don't know as well. I'm not a real. I just like this song. This is my greatest song.
Yeah, there's just also so much Lana. That's the
yeah.
other thing where it's like fucking Norman Rockwell's 18 songs. You have the Paradise edition
Paradise
of
edition
Born
is
to
like
Die
20 songs.
is 20 songs.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, okay, why the fuck? How did you latch onto this one?
Yeah,
where did this even come from?
Yeah, and
you
there's
know?
a few on Paradise. I think there's a few on Paradise Edition that are like that for me. But also, I think I just have a lot of friends who really like her too, and they had showed me.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I listened to Ride, I liked it so much that I posted it on my story because I was just like, oh, I love this song. I posted on my story,
Yeah.
and I had multiple friends, but 2 friends, both gay men, swipe up and go, "Are you okay right now?" Be like, what's going on?
No,
Like, do you
man,
need to
it's
talk?
the pandemic.
I'm like, no, I love this song. And they're like, okay, well, if you need to talk, like,
Well,
you know.
famously, we had a friend who went through a breakup, and he texted me, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting really into Lana. What do you think?" And I said, "Bleak, man."
Damn, yeah, it's
pretty
like,
bleak.
pretty bleak.
What about, like Bruno Mars?
Yeah.
Like the other thing with the discography, I also feel like is the like now post Norman, you have like the chemtrails, you have fucking blue banisters, you've got
Tunnel
like
Under Ocean Boulevard.
yeah, Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard. You've got like a bunch of stuff that to me kind of blends together. This album, Ultraviolence, Norman Rockwell, stand as almost like 3 pillars of like who she is as
Yes.
a songwriter, and I think
The rest is just process.
the rest is process. I mean, the rest is, I think the most recent albums have been her sort of grappling with this thing she did in Norman Rockwell, like as an artist, and sort of like being like, no, this is like the sound that I'm like still like into for a while.
Yeah.
But Norman was the first time she did that fucking thing.
Well, and it's like when you build something that awesome and you want to move on to the next thing, but you're like,
No, she's got more to do. She had more to fucking do with it.
yeah, and it's it's not like it's not, there's a similar sound, but it's not a 1-track kind of
Yeah.
thing. So it's like, oh, I can mine this deeper because I like this sound that
And
I've
people
made.
love Ocean Boulevard. People fucking love Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard.
I love Margaret. Mm-hmm. I think that's a great song. It's on Tunnel Over Ocean Boulevard.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many goddamn
There's
songs.
so
like
many.
20 goddamn songs on Ocean Boulevard too. Like
Yeah.
I know A&W because that song came out and it was like a really big deal. Yeah, that shit fucks.
That's
Hey,
that's
man,
Antonov.
that
That's
shit fucks.
a cool story of him talking about like he really wanted to put that in and Lana didn't want it.
Yeah.
And then so I think it was like they were making that song and he was like, this is we can put this
Yeah,
part
this is
in.
cool.
And she was like, fine. Yeah, he's fine. He makes good music.
He makes good music.
No, I just love her so much. I'm thinking about Coachella and when I saw her and it was so good. But it's funny because it was also kind of bad. Like,
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
but isn't that also part of the Lana
yeah,
experience?
Yeah, no,
exactly.
exactly.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, oh, you're gonna be sleepy on stage and kind of skip words as you're singing and be a little preoccupied with stuff and seem tired. But like that does it for me. Like, cause that's
Yeah.
her playing the persona, but just being herself in this
It's
persona.
really hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really hard to
But
tell.
that's like a good artist to me a little bit.
100%.
It's like, yeah, doing it, like, sure, leaning into it. It's like stand-up.
Yeah.
Leaning into what you already have
Yeah.
already.
I think
Doing it
her-
heightened,
People,
maybe.
well, it's
but-
like knowing yourself.
Yeah.
Well, and doing the persona so well that people think it's you. I mean, it's the Colbert Report.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
It's like you made a character so convincing that I think it's who you are. And it's not. It's
Yeah.
fucking. No, there's no goddamn way.
But you cannot
that
deviate
she's-
it while you're up there. Yeah, exactly. There's interest, but then it's like, okay, but Alligator Man and Cop Boyfriend. So it's like, I wonder where the line is.
Yeah, it's kind of different.
We'll
from
never
Colbert
know.
in that way.
We'll
Yeah.
Like, we
fully
don't
never know.
Yeah.
But I do think there's something so deliberate about like the person she created, about who Lana is.
Yeah.
Like the character.
I think it's incredible. I
It's
think
wild.
that's why I love her so much. It's
Yeah.
like I don't think there's many artists that have like brought that kind of character building to a level of that
Yeah.
combined with the music. Like
Yeah.
I think it would mean a lot to me just with the character, but then it's the fact that her music resonates with me so deeply.
As far as I know, I mean, never really in like a linear narrative concept album or anything, right? Like we're talking about world building and this
Yeah.
character building. It's not like she's also like, and then I made a fucking concept album where I am this person and
Yeah.
I did this. It's just
No,
like
it's
the
been
whole,
the same-
Your career is your concept.
Yeah, exactly. Which is like, and then you're like, okay, where's this line? And where
Yeah.
it would be so funny if she goes home and wears like Lululemon, like full. That's like she is like a full like
She's at
Sherman
Pilates.
Oaks. Yeah, exactly. Like she's in the Toluca Lake PTA. She's just like going over, making a big stink about not having enough organic treats.
And that, for that reason and so many,
And
that's
so
why
many
Ride
others.
by Lana Del Rey is the best song ever, greatest song of all time.
So now, because this is a exclusively audio format, we try to end our conversations with a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, nice. I thought you were gonna say like, describe yourself in as much detail as you can.
No, we really wanted to use the medium. We wanted to use the audio only medium in
also,
a way that
before we
like,
play
really-
rock paper scissors, I kind of want to do a new segment that we've never done before called Record Corner because you just went to Amoeba.
I did.
I want to see what you got.
The studio is right near
I love it.
Amoeba Records.
I love it.
So
Yeah.
I was a little bit early. I took the train. Let me go grab my bag.
Wait, you took Chapel Roan's the subway?
I took Chaplin's. Yeah, the Red Line is underground. I'm a avid supporter of the LA public transit system.
Hell yeah.
It connects me directly to Amoeba Records, where I can purchase Blue Slide Park by Mac Miller.
Nice.
Nice.
One of his technically worst rated albums. Pitchfork said it was a bad Wiz Khalifa album. And they're right, frankly.
so
We were talking.
mean.
Daniel and I were already talking about it.
They're
They
not
are
wrong,
right.
but
They are.
what Pitchfork, what all these reviews don't really like grapple with is like just still what it means to have been like a kid and listen to that
Yeah,
for the first time.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like, and you said it was like somebody's older brother had that shit on a playlist.
That
and
was
that's
it. Was
important.
Yeah,
it was my
totally.
buddy Nolan's older brother Connor. He was the older brother. Like no, we were most of us were oldest in the great like in our families, and we were all friends. And there was one older brother. He listened to like
So much power in
Mac, Blue Slide Park, and Rolling Papers by Wiz. And so those are
There's so
two
much power
of
in that.
the
Yeah.
most powerful albums in my life. And Blue Slide Park is such a fantastic album to me. And like Mac is one of my favorite artists of all time. And I'm trying to get as many of his. But like so many of his, I can't listen to like Circles. I have Circles on the album, and I cry.
So we should play rock paper scissors.
Okay, you get to challenge,
You get to
either
challenge one of us in rock paper
Best of
scissors.
one.
Best of one, and then you win if you win.
Okay, on shoot.
Yeah, on shoot.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Graham.
Cool.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fuck!
Oh, I'm 2 for 2 today. Let's go.
That's
Do I get-
honestly
do I get
so
shot in the
impressive.
head?
Oh wait,
How
no,
does
I
this
lost
work?
the first one. Damn.
Yeah, you
won
lost
one.
the first
And I
one,
didn't even
there were
wager anything on this
consequences.
one. Yeah.
There were consequences. We haven't even thought about wagering anything on these. That was
we
the
What
really
was the
should.
wager in the first
I have to
episode?
write a poem about a Phoebe Bridgers song now,
Nice.
which
And
I'm
then-
happy to do.